The big problem over here, what people think when we talk about low self-esteem, they think about it, you know why I have a low self-esteem? Because, my rabbi used to abuse me. My parents used to always hit me with belts. And yada yada, they blame it on their childhood. Which, granted, it is very, very, very important to make sure that you give your children a high self-esteem, because with a high self-esteem that it can accomplish so much more than without. But at the same day, you cannot base your life, your failures on, let's say you blame it somebody else because you have a low self-esteem. It doesn't work that way. And in fact, people think that they cannot change themselves. They cannot change themselves. They think that this is the way that they were, and that's it. This is the way that I have low self-esteem, and that's the way I'm going to cruise through life like that. And that's just, it's 100% not. And I'll give you a proof of that. There was once a woman who got married to to this wonderful man, and they had this amazing marriage for 60 years. Say every Friday he would bring her a bouquet of flowers. Every Saturday night takes her out on a date. Every night he gives her so many compliments, showers her with gifts, takes her 4 vacations a year guaranteed. 4 vacations. Every season on a vacation. So she is in 7th heaven. Her whole life she's like, I am so blessed. I got the best. And 60 amazing years, and then he passes away. He passed away before her. She sits by his funeral and she cries and says he was the most amazing husband. I could not ask for one thing better from him. He never screamed. He was so amazing, non-stop amazing. She's sitting in her shiva. There's somebody who walks up to her, old man, and he says, listen, he says, you know your husband? She's like, yeah, he's a great man. He's like, he's like, yeah, you think he's so great? He says, you know why he was your husband? You know why he took care of you so much? She's like, what do you mean he loved me? He's like, that's what you think. He says, your parents paid him off. He says, your parents were extremely wealthy. He wanted some money. They made a deal. They said, listen, we'll pay you off. You'll marry her. You give her the best life. We'll give you the best life. And here's a contract. This woman is like, what are you kidding me? Now, you ask this woman, how was, the past 60 years? You just gave such a long blessing on your husband on the funeral. So he's a great guy, didn't you have an amazing life? And she's like, are you kidding me? He says, I had the worst life. The guy cheated me on everything. He's a fake, a fraud, a loser, and he started screaming. He's like, I don't understand. 20 minutes ago, you were praising him for an hour and a half and how amazing he was. All of a sudden, one sentence changed 60 years? How is that possible? And the answer is, it depends how you perceive things. There are many people that they perceive themselves as, let's say, they're low self-esteem, they got too much abuse, and that's it, they're done with their life. And the answer is no, just like this woman was able to change 60 years of great to bad, you could switch the 60 year, or however old you are, all that from bad to good. All you need is just to perceive it a little bit differently.
You've just experienced another Torah class brought to you by TorahAnytime.com.